Hey girl, question. Don't you just love a man with absolutely no drive, no vision, no purpose, nothing that he's really working towards in life? A man that just lives day by day, really being grounded in nothingness. Drinking, kicking it with his friends, maybe working out so he can look good for girls, just basic shit. And no, nobody wants that. Nobody likes that. And that is my point, right? A man that's driven, a man that has goals and vision and wants something for his life, that's sexy, right? Doesn't that turn you on? Well, it works the same for them, okay? So when we are talking about keeping passion alive in a relationship, and even just keeping a bond growing and well grounded, I think that one thing that gets ignored a lot, but is actually crucial to a connection, is the dream, the vision. Where are you going together? What's your path? What? Sorry. But yeah, what is your path and where is it taking you? Are you on divergent roads where you're just self-focused and so is he, and you just do your own thing? You may have goals that you're working on just for the moment or just for next week or whatever, things that are within arm's reach, not really thinking too far ahead. And is he doing the same? Or do you actually have a vision, something that you can really ground yourself in, something that gets you out of bed in the morning and you're happy? You should be happy to be alive anyway, because life is a blessing and every breath is a gift. But when you wake up and you have something to actually strive towards, and so does your partner, and you link those things together, and you motivate one another, and you support one another, and you cheer each other on, and you check in with each other, you keep each other on track. It's not always, gonna feel great, Sometimes you might have to check one another. But you're checking off boxes and you're seeing growth, and that bond, that connection just continues to get deeper and deeper. That is a huge part of nurturing intimacy in your connection, but also just making an unbreakable situation. I think we vastly underestimate the power of supporting one another in our lifelong dreams and purpose. Forget all that little stuff, all right? We're talking about power coupling. So all the little things, bickering back and forth about little meaningless things day to day, because a lot of stuff that we bicker about is meaningless. What's the point? Where is that getting us? Nowhere. Let's focus on things that's going to move the needle. Power coupling. Focus on the dream. So if you need help on where to start, right? Yes, you could do like the typical dream board together. That works. You could also do what's it called? A bucket list. And you can break your bucket list up into several categories, okay? You might have a bucket list for restaurants that you want to try, different foods you want to try in your area, or even outside of where you live, okay? You might have a bucket list for things you want to just do as a couple, activities that you can do in your city. Explore your city like a tourist. You want to build slowly, not just jump to these big, yes, you should dream big, but start smaller and start experiencing other things outside of everyday life, going to work, dealing with the kids, cooking dinner, paying bills. Like, you want to get outside of that realm and see things and bring other things that are going to inspire you and enliven you and excite you into your relationship. And you want to use those opportunities to spark conversation about where else we can go. What do you want out of life? If you could have your dream life tomorrow, when you wake up tomorrow morning and you're just automatically in your dream life, what would it look like? Ask your partner those type of questions. That's a great place to start. What would that look like? And then see how we can start backtracking to get there. There was a quote that said, love is not just about looking at each other, it's about looking outward in the same direction together, something like that. Definitely paraphrasing there, but that's so true. Looking at each other is great, but finding that vision that we can attack together, that's powerful. These are the makings of legacy. All right? So that is my number one tip for, it's not even a tip. That's really just like, to me, the maximum number one component of a lifelong, long-term, passionate connection is to actually center your connection around passion. Okay? See you tomorrow with another video. Bye.